So this video isn't meant as how my life is perfect, or I'm really, really happy, or you should do what I do. It's just about how a couple of pretty unfortunate events in my life have actually led to me being overall a happier person in general. So, the last 7 months have actually been some of the most important of my life. And for my story, I want to go back to the beginning of that with our first unfortunate event. My partner at the time, we had almost been together for 2 years, and what felt like to me out of nowhere, she dumped me. So I won't go into too much detail about it to spare you, but let's just say the relationship was not very healthy and it probably actually was pretty toxic. I guess as simple as it sounds, I wasn't mentally healthy enough to be in a healthy relationship. And even though it really didn't feel like it at the time, having it end probably was the best thing for me. Yeah, I was forced to work on myself more and try to become a better person, which is something I'm still really working on, being my best version of myself. And another thing that I'm really grateful for about the relationship ending is that it made me have to reach out to my friends. When I was in a codependent relationship with my partner, I didn't want to hang out with other people. I just wanted to be with her 24/7. So I'm so happy that I've been able to kind of rekindle some of the friendships that I've had for a long time and start hanging out with those people again. So shout out to all my awesome friends. So with the relationship done, I had to completely reconsider what my plans for the future were. And this brought me back to trying to make music for a living, because that's been my dream for really, really a long time. And it's not, of course, the most realistic of dreams, which I think is why it fell to the wayside. But the relationship ending and the other events in my life kind of led me to realize, like, well, why not try it? You know, there's this classic, it's the most cliched quote you'll ever hear, that, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. But it's true in this situation. I gotta at least try it. It's my dream. And with that, I really started focusing on trying to finish my second music project, which is called Fairy Tale, and it's the best thing I've ever made. I'm not going to try to overhype it or anything like that, because it's obviously not perfect. But what's important is that I'm proud of it. And I think that's really the philosophy I'm trying to go into with this journey of hopefully, making a living out of music. Is even if nobody watches it, even if nobody listens to it, all that matters is that I'm proud of it. All that matters is that it represents what I was trying to achieve. So let's now get to the final event, which happened actually just about a week ago and is what pushed me to the place I am currently in. So essentially, I was in college up until last week. My 5th year to be specific. And to get even more specific, I was really miserable. Miserable enough that it was really clear to the people I was working with that I wasn't doing as good of a job as I really was supposed to be, and that I just wasn't happy. So I ended up kind of getting a surprise talking to that helped push me to be honest with the people I was working with, that I wasn't happy and that what I initially thought was what I wanted to do was no longer the case. And it felt so good to say. So I'm done with school, and this week I actually have an interview for a full-time job that I'm actually really interested in. So I just feel more inspired than I have in such a long time to pursue this dream of making music for a living. I'm done with school, and hopefully I'm about to have a well-paying job that will support this dream. So let's see what happens. Thanks for watching.